We have told you about the rehabbing of the old historic Aladdin Hotel in downtown Kansas City, but we have an update. It's a good one. It's not only on time, it's moving full steam ahead. The developer's giving Fox 4 some incredible insight into that project and a first look at what's coming next. Fox 4's Malik Jackson has spent the day over at the building. Malik, they say this is only the beginning?
That is correct. Only getting started for the Moser development crew. And spoiler alert, they're not done. And we're getting a sneak peek of their next venture. But not just that, we're getting the opportunity to pick the brains of these 24-year-olds and their massively successful brand.
Another day in paradise.
Another day in paradise. The countdown is on, less than a year before the Aladdin's transformation is complete.
Our brains can't comprehend how to do something like that. Because back then, they didn't really have a budget. They just had a vision and they said, let's build it.
He's referring to the historic nature of the build, the materials that make this a one-of-a-kind transformation. From the marble columns when you enter to the walls here in the ballroom on the top floor. Demolition of the non-historic items is complete. Plumbing, HVAC, and more is what's next in this phase of the work.
So this unit's about 525 square feet, and rents here will be under $1,500 a month.
But that only touches the surface of what this will be. 122 apartments targeting people making between $60,000 and $65,000 a year, while also being a mixed-use space with a cocktail bar on the top floor. It's a $38 million project led by founder Zach Moser and his chief of brand, Annie Bogart, both just 24 years old and on a mission to show age really is just a number.
I have confidence and I have the ability to put a team together and ideally execute. Development is viewed as a hush-hush world, you need to be old and successful to be able to start and do so. And I'm trying to change that narrative.
Project 1, the Aladdin, and for the first time, here's a look at Project 2, the Holtman building in the Crossroads area, which Moser Development has purchased. They will soon begin the work of transforming the first floor into a 10,000 square foot office and retail space. The second floor will be home to state-of-the-art lofts, and on the top floor, a brand new rooftop bar with the view of downtown.
Working for a young team and to see that we really are capable of whatever we can set our mind to.
And they're showing off all the progress they are making, including showing off on social media.
One, no one's doing it, and I want to, again, challenge the narrative that you can just do things in life.
Oftentimes producing viral videos, but it's not just about getting views. It's the hope that all the exposure and transparency adds trust and value to their work. They say it's fun, but also meant to inspire anybody that, yes, you can too. Remarkable young people. So when can you expect the Aladdin's transformation to be complete? Well, Moser tells us June of 2026. Seems kind of far, but I promise you it's right around the corner. And as far as their social media, they have a reel that they're working on. It's about trees and some little known facts. That'll be coming out soon. John, I think that we have a few rooftop bars to add to our things to do in Kansas City. And as always, we'll keep you updated on the progress.
Starting next year, Malik Jackson live at the Aladdin downtown. Sounds great. A number